Operation of Anyscan series ultrasonic flaw detector. Angle probe operation. Select the correct connecting cable. Connect the probe to the instrument. Press the page up or page down buttons on the left to the memo page. Press the channel ID button. Checking the probe data through remarks field. Press the channel recall button to load. Press the plus button on the right to confirm. Press the page up or page down buttons on the left to the basic page. Press thickness button. Set the thickness to actual workpiece thickness by thickness and plus and minus button. Press range button. Set the range at least 3 times the actual workpiece's thickness. Apply coolant on the workpiece surface and begin inspection. Move the probe perpendicular to the weld in a zigzag motion. Waveform appears on screen indicates the defects. For general steel structures, defect waveforms should be below the DAC curve. For pressure vessels and similar applications, defect waveforms should be below the evaluation line. Straight probe operation. Press the page up or page down buttons on the left to the memo page. Use the page up or page down buttons on the left to the memo page. Press the memo button. Press the channel ID button. Use the plus or minus buttons to find the corresponding probe data. Press the channel recall button to load. Press the plus button on the right to confirm. Press the page up or page down buttons on the left to the basic page. Taking a standard test block as an example, apply coolant on the workpiece surface and begin inspection. Waveform appears on screen indicates the defect or workpiece bottom. Press the gate button to adjust the gate position. Move the gate to the position of waveform. The data at the bottom of the screen indicates the defect location. It shows 110 mm depth, which is the workpiece bottom, not detect. Press the basic button and plus or minus buttons on the left to adjust range. Move this waveform to the right side of the screen. Press the page up or page down buttons on the left to the DAC page. Click Auto Setup and Auto Gain button to enable automatic gain. Waveform height automatically adjusts to 80% of screen height. Press the left dB plus button to add 10 dB gain for better observation. No new waveform appears on screen during inspection. Indicates no defects. If a waveform exceeding 10% of the screen height appears on the display, it can be identified as a defect. Move the probe above the small holes. Waveforms appear. 2 waveforms indicate 2 small holes, which are defects. Move the gate to the first waveform's position. The specific defect location can then be viewed. The defect is 27.59 mm below the probe. Move the gate to the second waveform's position. The defect is 67.75 mm below the probe.